FBG Wooski. His brother was killed in Chicago a little while ago, maybe a year or 2 years ago. You know, time goes so fast. Flame was shot, Wooski brother was killed, FBG Butta was there too. There was a lot of rumors about what really happened. Now the lady whose house it was where Wooski brother got killed in, you know, she's telling that story now.
So while I'm down there, I hear all type of commotion. I wasn't upstairs when the actual incident happened to where people got into it, but the dudes that left that I said was the trouble, they end up coming back for the Italian beef and Pepsi dude. And
she basically tells the story of some people wanting to kill FBG Butta, hurt FBG Butta, and Wooski brother ended up being killed in the midst of that. He didn't even really want to come outside. She said she heard them on the phone calling him saying, "Come outside, come kick it, man, it's lit over here." And he did not want to kick it, and they convinced him to come out and kick it, and he lost his life on that. Hit the like button. Go on this video 1,000 likes. You know, she kind of went to the internet and told her truth. She told the story of some guys outside wanting to hurt FBG Butta. You know, a lot of this shit started over Butta. They was calling him Italian beef and Pepsi. They wanted to do shit to him outside. Motherfuckers telling his ass to come outside. And the girl told the story of how she didn't feel no sympathy. She told them niggas get the fuck out the house. She don't care if there's nobody outside waiting on them. Get the fuck out my house. My kid in here. Y'all gotta get the fuck out my house. Y'all game bangers, street people. Y'all know how this shit go. Y'all got guns. Go outside and do what you gotta do. But y'all can't be in here. Even though it's people outside threatening Butta to come outside, she's still trying to put him out. Next thing you know, they shot the house up. Wooski brother ended up being killed. You know, she told this story. A lot of people kind of knew about this story, but when it finally came out her mouth, she tells the story of, you know, Lowski basically being killed because of shit that happened with Butta, and Butta's a troublemaker. Y'all hit the like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel and check out this video. You know, she didn't hold no punches now. Let me know what y'all think about it too.
so while I'm down there, I hear all type of commotion. I wasn't upstairs when the actual incident happened to where people got into it, but the dudes that left that I said was the trouble, they end up coming back for the Italian beef and Pepsi dude. And I guess it went up. I guess they call him Italian beef and Pepsi. Italian beef and Pepsi is code word for a snitch in Chicago. This is a Chicago story. So they get into this commotion going on. It's just a lot. It's loud, and I fly upstairs. I'm like, what y'all got going on? I'm like, matter of fact, everybody just get out of my crib. Like, y'all doing a little bit too much. Like, get out. And then the Italian Pepsi, I seen him like bat a door, and I guess they was telling him to come outside. And I'm not gonna lie, like, get out my crib. I don't care. Like, you gotta go. You gotta get out of my crib. My kid upstairs is more than one kid. My kid and my friend kids upstairs. Y'all be having guns, y'all be in the streets, y'all know what y'all got going on. Get out my house. Like, I don't care. I'm not finna feel sympathy for nobody because look what happened to my crib. I don't, like, y'all didn't care about nothing I had going on. So at the time, get out. But in between all that, it was a person that came that didn't want to come. His friends was there FaceTiming him, showing like, hey, it's lit, pop out, woo woo. He like, no, I'm chilling, I'm in the crib, I don't want to come out. He ended up coming anyways. So he came in, they passing him shots or whatever. He looked like he really wasn't in the mood. Like, he really like just came just to come. So now back to Italian beef Pepsi. I'm trying to get him out of my house. He not trying to get out of my house. He not trying to hear nothing I'm saying. He said he telling me he's not going out and whatever. And I'm like, what you mean? You just finna think you finna just stay in my house? Y'all, when I say, in the midst of me telling him to get out of my house, I'm standing in front of my back door. When I say shots went off like, I'm like, oh. So now I run down the stairs. Everybody just jumping and running and falling and whatever. So when I ran downstairs, I realized I had to think about it. Like, hold on. I reversed. My son upstairs. I don't care. I'm gonna have to get shot making my way upstairs. So I fly mid shootout. I'm telling y'all, I can't make this up. I ran back up the stairs in the midst of the shootout, and I ran all the way upstairs to my son. I don't care. It is what it is. If I would've got hit, I would've got hit. But I'm gonna make a way to try to get up there to my son to make sure my son cool, because what is actually going on? Like, so y'all, in the midst of me running upstairs to get my son, I seen somebody on my floor, and I literally feel so sorry for him. And like, prayers to his family to this day. Like, I did reach out to them when it happened, but he got hit. The boy that did not want to come outside, he ended up getting hit, and he was he wasn't the only person that got hit. 4 people got hit, but they was cool. Like, they got skinned and stuff like that. But no, he got hit in his head and he passed away on my kitchen floor. Y'all, but I literally flew past him because my son was upstairs and I had to get to my son. But he literally did not deserve that. And I feel so, it was eating me alive. Like, even when I had